So now here we have a completely blank drawing area. So in the current drawing area, we don't know the extent of dimensions. For example, if you make a line of length 10 units in this drawing area, we don't know how long it will be. So in order to set that limit, we can use the limits command. So type limits and press enter. So now this will prompt you to specify the lower left corner, which is 0, 0 in this case. So simply type 0, 0, or you can directly press enter, because the values in this angle bracket is the default value that will be accepted if you directly press enter. So you can also directly press enter. So I'll now press enter, and now you'll notice the upper right corner value, and the upper right corner value is simply the values of coordinate on this corner. So you can see that the lower left corner values are 0, 0, and the upper right corner values are 420, 297. That means the length of this screen should be 420 units and the height should be 297 units, whatever the unit of current drawing is. But that's not always the case. In this case, the height is obviously 297, but depending upon the aspect ratio or the screen resolution or the size of screen, your length may differ. So obviously we know that the length of upper right corner is 297. So if you want to accept the value, simply press enter. And if you want to change these values, you can do so by entering the new value. So I'll type 100, 60 and now press enter. So now we know that the height should be equal to 60 unit, and depending upon that height, the length will adjust automatically. But before checking that, we need to ensure that the settings are applied, and the settings can be applied by using zoom all command. So type Z for zoom, press enter, and then type A and press enter. Now the settings are applied. So let's make a simple line. I'll go to this line command, and we'll learn about this line command later on in the next module. And now click at a point somewhere close to this bottom point, and now make a straight line of length 60 units and press enter. And you'll notice that the length of this line is equal to 60 units, which we have already set in the limits. So now we know the limit of this current screen, which is 60 by almost 100 or 120. Now we also need to know the unit of the current drawing, and for that you can check the display unit by clicking this application button, selecting the drawing utilities, and from here select the units. So now you can see the display unit or the units which will be displayed in the drawing area from this window. So right now the length has decimal type here, which you can change to architectural. If you want to see it in feet and inches, you can see the sample output here, and I'll change it to decimal again. Now here we have the precision. So currently the precision is set to 4 decimal places. You can change it to 2, 3, or whatever value you want. So this will not change the actual precision, but it will only change the precision of the values which are displayed on the screen. So I'm changing the precision to 2 places, and now the insertion scale, which will be the scale of external geometries which are inserted. It's set to mm. You can change it to any of these units, whichever you want. So you can change it to inches, you can change it to feet or something else. So I'll keep it at mm. And here we have the angle type, which is set to decimal degrees. You can also change it to degree, minute, second, grades, radians, or surveyor units. And here also we have the precision, which I'll change to 2 decimal places. If you want to reverse the direction of positive angle, you can click on this clockwise checkbox. So the anti-clockwise direction is generally taken as positive in AutoCAD, but if you want to reverse that, you can click on this checkbox to make clockwise direction as positive. So I'll keep it unchecked, and now I'll click on OK. So we have set the display unit for this drawing as well. We have also set the limits. In the next lesson, we will learn about saving these settings as a template file.